Nice live look downtown, where today we get an inside peek at the life of the elite. I am very interested in this. Those who are wealthy enough to own their own yachts and then travel around and see the world. Our guest today is Indy native Julie Perry. She worked as a yacht stewardess and then wrote about it with her first book. She wrote a second edition that just came out August 1st. And also joining us today is Adrienne Gang, who is star of the Bravo reality show called Below Deck. So you guys know what it's like to work on these fancy yachts, and there's probably a lot of things that are not exactly what we would expect. So tell us, Julie, what's it like?
A brilliant education. I say working on a luxury yacht as crew is a career move that can not only grow your bank account, because it is good money, but it can enlarge your worldview as well. I mean, it's about travel, it's about providing service, and
it's also about hard work.
It's also about hard work.
Yes, yes. And if you're not willing to work hard, you're not going to last, right, Adrienne?
No. Definitely not.
Now tell me, where are you based out of, and what do you do right now? Because, you know, a lot of people, if they haven't been watching, we're almost coming up on the finale of your show,
Exactly,
right?
Yeah. Tampa is home base. I'm here visiting to help Julie promote the book, and I actually wrote the foreword for the second edition. So we're signing books tonight at Barnes & Noble in
Keystone. Shops at the crossing.
Right.
River crossing.
But I actually have gone back to being a chef on boats, which is my primary job. I took the role of chief stew on the show, which is not actually my typical role on the boat. It was a challenge. It was interesting.
She did a great job.
Well, tell me, what are some of the things that we might not expect?
Well, as an entry-level stew, they need to be ready just to do laundry and what we call heads in beds. Heads on boats are the bathrooms. So you're cleaning toilets, basically, but you're also serving food, you're ironing, a lot of laundry.
Right. I mean, a lot of the things that you're doing are not very glamorous jobs.
Yeah.
It looks very glamorous on TV sometimes, but, you know, it's definitely not, when you get into it, the most glamorous position. But then again, we get to see some really amazing places and meet some really interesting people. So
yeah.
Well,
and they need American stewardesses too. So that's something. American flagged vessels need to only hire American crew. So American stewardesses are hard to come by. So that's one of the reasons the book will help anyone get started in the industry, but it's also part travelogue, so there's also a lot of fun stories. On my website, workonayacht.com, people can actually download Chapter 1 for free, and it'll tell everyone all about those interesting things, like what kind of super yachts there are in the world, how big they are, who owns them, who travels aboard, how much they cost, how much a charter fee. I mean, some of these yachts, I know Steven Spielberg's yacht, I think it's $2 million a week to charter.
Oh, my goodness.
So that's a mind-boggling, there's a lot of stuff about the super yacht industry that is absolutely fascinating to me, and I lived and worked aboard, and I still find it fascinating.
Yeah, well, I know Adrienne says that your first book was the Bible, and that's pretty high accolades from her.
Absolutely. So I've used that and given it to everybody who's tried to work on a boat.
And Kat, the other stewardess, the second stewardess on the show, told me, I learned through Twitter right when the show launched, that she got into the industry using my books. So she's been out there tweeting about it. It's been great. I had no idea. I mean, it was all a surprise to me, so I was glad that I had this waiting in the wings to come out, because then Adrienne got in touch and said, can I write the foreword? And here we are today. She's an indie.
Exactly.
Yeah, so Barnes & Noble, and we're doing a viewing party at Ale Emporium tonight at 8:30, so fans of the show, come out, join us, and watch Below Deck.